Hi, I'm Kanell Miller, and I also have a website called Kanell Miller Authentic Caregiving. Guess what's coming out? This is my proof book. So I'm showing you the best page right now because the front says proof on it. Anyway, grab and go, your healthcare tracker. So I know, what in the world is in it, right? Okay, I will give you a couple sections and then I'll give you a couple more in another video, probably. Section 1, in case of emergency. Do you know those numbers? I mean, really? Do you know them for sure? Do you have them on your phone? And could somebody find them on your phone? Anyway, emergency, in case of emergency. How about appointments? Whew. When you get a lot of appointments, like fun stuff even, and you're scheduled for the week, and then you're working in other appointments, healthcare appointments, all those you can write in there easily and keep track of them at the time that they give them to you. Also, talking with a healthcare professional about, do you ever get there like I do and go, yeah, I feel great, I don't know. I got nothing. And then I realized, I could have told them this, this, and this, and this. But if I don't write it down, it isn't happening because you get, there's so much going on usually that day in the appointment and you're working at a time limit, right? So you only know you have so much time. So all of those can be written down ahead of time when you happen to think of it. This is totally different than my chart. Trust me on this. It's a lot better than my chart. It's the stuff that my chart does not do at all. So I think you'll love it. Also, upcoming appointments. You can schedule those, you can write them in, and then you can put them in your phone or whatever you want to do. But it's really nice to have a concrete paper that says, oh, this is when the appointment is. This is when it is. Okay, personal information. How many times have we written it over and over and over at appointments? Well, you'll never have to write it over again. You can just give them a quick copy of it, right? You fill in all the information, so you're not doing it over and over and over again. Physicians, all your physicians' names, what they do, etc. Because there's all sorts of specialties, right? Care receiver, it's for caregivers and care receivers and anybody else. Anybody that does any kind of health care for themselves or for other people. But I also added in a care receiver family history. And sometimes that's a bummer, but lift your head up and just write it down. And also has a caregiver family history. So you're never left out, even though you're a quote caregiver, this is meant for you and for those you love and for family members and for kids and anybody. Okay. And then vaccines. If you don't get any, you won't have to write any down. If you get some, absolutely write them down. And it's awesome to have a tracking record because sometimes my chart will go, you didn't do this. Well, I did it somewhere else. So think about that. Okay. And then section 2 are your current meds. If you're taking any vitamins, whatever it is. And then your basic stats tracking. And that is including sleep even. And so it's BP, weight, height, etc. And it's very detailed. I think you're going to love that part. I'll look it up real quick. Let's see, page 59. Yes. Your height, the date, height, weight, hopefully your height does not go down very far. BP, oxygen, your temp, how much water you drink, and sleep. So you can track as many or as little as you want to in this section, but I love it that it's there for us. And then any conditions that are repetitive or that you want to have someone take a look at, or you just need to track when these different things are happening. And I think that's awesome. I'm going to wait because there are 6 different sections and we went over first and second section. I think you're going to love it. My book is coming out in October We just figured it out. October 8th. And it'll be live on Amazon. And so I can't wait for you to get your hands on the Grab and Go. I think you're going to love it. I hope you have a great day and lift your head up. You know, some days are fantastic and everything's going great. Some days there's a give and take of them. Some things are great, some things are not so great. So I want you to think about lifting your head up today. Love you guys. Thanks for listening. I'll see you soon.